Okay, so in this video we're going to be working on this logic board that was mailed in to us. I do not know what that logic board is or what it does, but customer sent the paper here. And this is a Marantz SR 7001 receiver amplifier. The output HDMI connector is damaged. Okay, so this one was sent here a while back, and we had to order an HDMI port, which we got. Let me just grab that HDMI port quick. We did order 2 ports, but we do not know if it's an exact match. This is the only thing that I was able to find. If you notice the HDMI port here, it has a screw hole on the top. So the one I ordered is the same, and 4 legs, and this one has 4 legs. The pin solders on from the back here. So hopefully it matches, and based on what I see, it should match. The legs of the port, they match with the ones on here. Okay. Let's start by removing this port, or maybe let's start by inspecting this port. And yeah, look at that. The port is damaged. We're going to apply low melt solder and mix it with another solder that's already on this connector, so we can lower the melting temperature. That way it will be a lot easier to remove this port. Low melt solder is sold on our site. A lot of you have already bought it from us. It's a stick like this. What we do is we cut it in half and we put it inside a container and we ship it to you. So we're gonna use this and apply it onto the HDMI port. And before we do so, we have to apply Flux. And this is the 559 Flux here that you can also buy on our site. And let's use a big tip. Bigger tip means more heat transfer. I have a video on tip sizes that I made probably in 2017. It's an old video, but it has some good information. Okay, so this one is already loose. Let's do this one here. This one is already loose. And I'm gonna adjust a tiny bit here. And all we have to do is apply low melt solder onto the front, and we should be able to remove this HDMI connector in no time. Okay, that should be enough. And now all we have to do is apply just a little bit of hot air, and we should be able to pull this connector off the board. So let's do that right now. And the port is out. Let's clean up. Which part? Yeah. So let's see if the HDMI port that we got will fit on here. Look at that. It fits perfectly. Okay, very good. So all we have to do is secure that connector in place, and to secure it in place, we have to solder a few of the front pins. Let's solder the back and we'll come back to the front. We never cleaned the back, so let's go ahead and clean it right now. Let's apply some flux, solder the back, and then we'll finish off soldering the front. And just one more here. Back is done. Let's finish off with the front pins. Okay, let's test and see if the pins are solid. Solid, solid. Very good. Everything is super solid. Very good. Nice. And make sure there's no bridges anywhere. Job very well done. We're gonna invoice and ship this back to the customer, but before I do so, I just want to plug an HDMI cable to make sure it fits in properly. I do not want to send it and have this come back for whatever reason, so I always double check the work. I'm gonna unplug the microscope HDMI cable and plug it here just to test. And yes, it goes in just fine. Great. That's it. The job is done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.